We're going to be inside our shop here for a few seconds. Going to kind of look at some things we got. Over here's our Windsor box where we get all kind of, we've got all the, other direction. We got all the fittings. Of course, these are very valuable here. Getting all the brass fittings. That's a thing right there, is brass fittings for sure. And of course we've got our toolboxes. I don't go fancy on the toolboxes. We got a lot of the Husky boxes. I've got a couple Snap-on boxes. We try to get all the modern tools, and as you'll see, we just got them laid out. Let me turn it this way. We're not fancy when it comes to laying them out all perfect and everything. We try to have them in order, and then some trays, and of course we have a lot of the big sockets. Of course these are wheel sockets here. That's an OEM 1.5 inch. Oh, what's this one? That's a Mac. That's a wheel socket too. That's a 1.5 inch Mac. And here's another big wheel socket. And it's I don't know what that is. I think it's another OEM. Of course, we use a lot of the DeWalt tools. We got a lot of the DeWalt tools here at the shop. We got some Milwaukee tools also. I like both. We've been able to find these batteries for these. It's an off-brand battery, but they do a really good job. They actually put out more power than the DeWalt battery. We've been using them for about a year or so. This is a truck over here that we're overhauling. It's a 60 series. We're about to get it back together. It's coming along pretty good. We got the valve covers back on it. That's a good sight. We got the valve covers back on it. Of course, I put a new head on it. All new internals. I've got the radiator off, having it rebuilt. And we'll go through and clean up everything and try to make it a real good truck again. This has been a pretty good truck in the past, but like everything else, it started blowing water, started using water, and getting the liners were wore out. Here we have a Cascadia that, let me turn this around here if I can. Other way. There we go. Here we have a Cascadia that we had to put a transmission in. This one, well, transmission and a clutch, and looks like we're going to put some exhaust on it too. But we have this in the shop right now. Hopefully getting it back out just before too long to have it working. But that's what we're working on in the shop. I think we got to put a transmission cooler on this one. I think that's what they were saying. There's a transmission cooler that's leaking along with. We rebuilt the transmission and put a clutch in it, and now we got to put a transmission cooler in it too. But that's what we've got going on in the shop this week.